Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to the first ever episode of a sustainability series that I am starting here on my channel. I set a goal for myself for 2019 to become more sustainable. So I thought it would be interesting to start a series documenting me transitioning to a more eco-friendly, sustainable lifestyle. For people who are like me, who are just kind of getting started, I think for a lot of us when we think about sustainability, we often think about things like solar panels and electric cars, and while those things are really great, I think that there are a lot of things, smaller things, cheaper things that we can be doing on a daily basis that do add up and they do have an impact. I actually read a quote recently. Let me find it here. The quote is by a zero-waste chef named Anne-Marie Bonneau, and she said, "We don't need a handful of people doing zero waste perfectly. We need millions of people doing it imperfectly." I am all about that. So hopefully you are too, and hope you're excited about this series. And without further ado, these are the 5 habits that I have committed to for 2019. The first thing is replacing single-use products with reusable items. So this is everything from water bottles, straws, plastic cutlery, Ziploc bags, produce bags, grocery bags. I have invested in a handful of reusable products like stasher bags. I have a, what's the name of it? I have a, everyone has them. Swell water bottle. I really like sage bags for grocery bags. I have reusable produce bags. I have a bamboo cutlery set. I feel like the hardest part about these reusable items is just simply remembering that you have them and remembering to use them. I've put mine in a place where I can easily grab them and actually use them. The second thing is refusing or just thinking twice before I buy anything. I am a recovered or recovering fast fashion-aholic. When I was bored, I would often go shopping, buy cheap things because they were cheap. So going forward this year, I really want to think about every purchase that I make. Do I need this? Do I even really want this? Will I use it? Will it make my life better? I want to be conscious about every choice that I make, just being more aware about the things that I'm bringing into my life, basically. The third thing is I would like to take shorter showers, ideally 10 minutes or less. I love a good shower. I love a good hot shower, the hotter the better, but I read somewhere that the average shower head uses 2.5 gallons of water per minute. So if you're taking a 30-minute shower, which I mean, I won't judge you, I've been there, but if you're taking a 30-minute shower times 2.5 gallons of water, if my math is correct, that is 75 gallons of water for you to be standing under the shower head singing who do the kids like these days? Ariana Grande at the top of your lungs, which is fun. And you know, sometimes you do need a really good shower because there's just something so not only cleansing for your body, but for your mind when you're in the shower. But on a daily, weekly basis, I think keeping showers as short as possible is something that I would really like to commit to. I recently timed myself in the shower, and if I'm being quick, I am around 10 minutes. So I would like to be under 10 minutes this year. I want to work towards 5 minutes. Anybody who knows me knows that 5 minutes for a shower is pretty laughable, but I'm going to try my darndest to do it. I've also been showering less because dry shampoo is a wonderful thing and I'm gross. The fourth thing is shopping secondhand. I recently watched The True Cost on Netflix, and that was terrifying. For anybody who hasn't watched it, it is basically a documentary looking at the fast fashion industry. And I did not know, but fast fashion, or the fashion industry in general, is one of the largest contributors to global warming, to climate change. And buying secondhand is a super easy and often cheaper way to really not contribute to that industry that is creating so much waste. I have been doing some researching on some cool consignment shops in my area, and I've gone to a couple of them, and there's just something so fun about flipping through the racks and really not knowing what you're gonna find. There's almost like a chase to it, and I'm into it. I like it. I'm not saying that I'm not gonna buy anything new at all this year. I am striving for progress, not perfection in this category, but I am really loving shopping secondhand so far. The fifth thing is all about period products. I read somewhere that the average woman uses 11,000 disposable one-time use tampons, pads in her lifetime. That's a lot of tampons. So a couple of years ago, I invested in the Diva Cup when the Diva Cup craze kind of began. And I did use it, and I did really like it. I don't know what happened to my voice there. I did really like it, but I kind of stopped using it. I think a tampon is just more convenient, especially when you're on the go and you don't really know when you're going to be graced with your period. But this year I am committing to using my Diva Cup. I also want to invest in alternatives to things like pads and panty liners using brands like Thinx. I've heard really great things about Thinx, and they are a brand that I want to support. So having as much of a zero waste period as I can is a goal for the year. So those are all of the changes and habits that I have committed to make 2019 a more sustainable year. If we all believe that these small little changes mean something, I think we would be pretty amazed at the impact that we can have. If you are also just kind of venturing out and starting your journey to sustainability, I hope this video was helpful. I would love to hear if you have any ideas for future videos that you would like to see in this series. Please send those my way. And if you're excited about this series, give the video a thumbs up to let me know. I'm super excited about it, and I'm just excited to document the journey. So as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon in a new video. Bye.